Calling back to order. All right. Does anybody have any club health and welfare that I am not aware of? We're doing okay. Good. All right, I want to share birthdays and anniversaries with you. We have no member birthdays this week, but we have a spouse birthday, and that's Frank Dodson on the 17th. And then we have a rotiversary first year for Jack Pozzolano. So congratulations to Jack, and he's going to be our speaker next week, talking to us about fitness and wellness. So come for that. I'm not sure if he wants us to dress out in our spandex and work out wherever. Well, I'll pass that along if we need to. I want to recognize Rick Novak. Rick has been selected by the district to be our upcoming membership chair. So congratulations to Rick. Very honored.
There's a meeting on membership the second week in February. I invite all of you guys to do that.
I'll be there if anybody wants to go. Cool.
And by the way, so we'll be obviously focusing on membership.
Good. Awesome.
Our club's always been a leader in history.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for doing that. All right, so some announcements. Katie, share with us what you're hard at work. What are you doing?
So February 25th, the email that we sent out and the tickets that you have in, this event is coming up under table. There's a list of sponsors, and we appreciate you helping us find those $100 kind of like all, so they're pretty easy to sell and things like that. You know, help with that. The other flyer on your table is for the homestead raffle. Last year we did a getting cooler. This year we're doing a Memorial Day weekend at the homestead. It's a 3-bedroom house. The tickets are $20. We're $3.50. If you'd like to start, and again, you helping us public votes. What else things? I need a bearded lady. Well, I really do like to be gone for now, right? So it's gonna be a great night. But trying to, of course, get back to normal, have a good time again, great food, drink drinks, that was a focus for this committee. But yeah, your calendars, bring friends, raise money, and if you are not, you can use your ticket. Please let us know that.
Cool. All right. On your table, you'll notice that you have stickers. Liz alerted me to the fact that it's National Sticker Day. So everybody has a Rotary sticker. So put that somewhere that you can remind yourself about Friday meetings and get your person. Update for you on our youth exchange hosts. We have some arrangements in the working for April and May for Bianca. So we are still looking for a host for February and March. Please consider this to help enrich her experience here in America, and reach out to me or Brett if February and March would be a time that you could host her. All right, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. We have guests here from Warren County Sheriff's Office. We have Sheriff Mark Butler and Officer Fritz. And if you want to stand and share with us.
Well, first of all, it's an honor to be here. I thank you very much. Robert reached out to me for the bedside. 3 years ago, when we came off, our biggest goal was to mentor the youth so we can help attack the drug system, the drug issue. Rami and Terry, Rami day one. And Lieutenant Seal just, it worked effortlessly, he retires and just everything he had, and it's the best thing I ever did. The best move I ever made as sheriff was great Robbie. I'm honored to be the sheriff. One of the things we looked at, you can start a football game that many of you have already donated to and helped out for the last few years. So 2 years ago, our school superintendent came in, we were following on the sidelines. And he's been a coach for so many years and loved football. It's like, we need to get football back into the middle schools. And he called out, got raised about $40,000. Now, the football coach, I'll tell you, it's very difficult for an 8th grader to go play JV football. It's very difficult. And a lot of times, it kind of scares them out. And if you look at the numbers in our school for our football program, the numbers have diminished drastically. So, reaching out, what we're trying to do is with our football camp, is raising almost $40,000 to get this. I think we can do it. And the sheriff's office is going to get everything we can to raise this money, because I do believe it can help span the gap between our youth and law enforcement. We don't have people who do some administrative issues on the street as they get older, and hopefully mentor them away from maybe drugs or something like that. So that's one of our biggest things. But the other thing I want y'all to be very proud about, we worked very hard. We will be, hopefully, we're working on it, the 13th certified community policing agency in the state. There's only 12 others that have ever accomplished that goal. And if we can keep pushing hard, we'll be the 13th. It's a very daunting task to get there. And with all the community policing that Robbie and Lieutenant Seal, Sergeant Fritz have done, we'll hopefully get there. But we wouldn't be able to do it with most of y'all's help. And so I want to thank y'all for the support you've given the sheriff's office over the past week. So thank y'all very much.
Thank you. I also want to tell you that when we cleaned out the closet, we talked about that last week, we found some extra Rotary t-shirts. And so we have these for sale for $10. The back says Rotarian at work. So you can wear it. You don't even have to be on a project. Just wear it around and, tell people that you're a Rotarian at work all the time, 24/7. So reach out to me. We have sizes medium, large, and extra large. Limited supply, but reach out and we'll get you one of those. What else do I need to tell you? So your board had a meeting on Tuesday, and we didn't scare Michelle away. So I think she's gonna stay. And we decided to donate $200 to the Simply Heavenly Peace, which is the bed project. They were getting ready to do a district conference. So our club has come on board with the district. Last week we had our district governor here talking about the upcoming district conference and the projects that are being done. And that's the one that starts out on Thursday. So if you're coming, come down Thursday and let's make some beds for some kids who don't have one to sleep in. Can't imagine not having a bed to sleep in, but it's gonna be a great project and a great time to put all of our efforts together and do some good there. Tell me who's happy. Happy dollars. Come on, Katie, you're happy.
Okay, so, so Lori gave Dad this, well, did you really give it to Dad?
I gave it to Amber.
Amber. And it's locked.
It was.
It was. And, yep, there's $47, happy dollars. Project Dad working to it. Then, nothing left. I have $10 because Maggie has been home from Virginia Tech and she leaves on Saturday, and I had some friends that had college students and they said they'll be kind of happy when they go back. I was like, I'm so happy. I mean, I love her, but
You stole my happy dollar reason.
I'm exhausted.
$5 because we are getting ready for the 10th anniversary of Taste for Books. You all have information packets on your table experience in becoming a sponsor, a table host, or donating a silent auction item. Tickets go on sale in February. It takes place April 22nd, and it's a little fun party. It's an open bar. You can drink in the library and back. Yeah, if you do it any other time, alcohol carry here. But so I'm very excited for 10 years.
All right, I'm happy dollars. I'm happy because we have DECA here, Mr. Gardner, Logan. I'm happy because Mark came to visit. Don't press charge, we're not pressing charges against George for breaking into the box. So don't. And I'm super happy about the programs committee because they've almost filled up a year for programs for you guys, and I got some great stuff on tap for you. So, and Katie's headed back this weekend to UVA for the final semester. House will be quiet a little bit. She talks a lot. Anyway. All right, cool. Can I get an attendance report?
President Lord, fellow Rotarians and guests, today we have 28 members in person, 8 online, and 7 guests. And Rick, we'll start with you to introduce your guests.
Sure. Michael Whitlow here as my guest.
Welcome.
And John Ferrero.
Illinois fellow Rotarians, I brought the Chloe Phillips, who is with me at Festa.
From our special guest today, Sergeant Terry Chris and Mark Butler and Sheriff Mark Butler. And that's all right.
Great. So I don't have a bio on this young lady, but she's pretty fantastic sitting here filling me in on what she does. And she reminded me that my oldest Katie gave her some tennis lessons. So I'm starting to put the connections together. I'm like, wow, oh my gosh. We all are not separated that far, you know, we just know each other everywhere. And we have Mr. Gardner here, and we've heard from Mr. Gardner before, and he's not going to get up to speak to us today. He wants me to go straight to Sophia. She's brought her mom with her, Elena Logan, and she has taught my daughters at school. Oh my gosh, see, I'm telling you, it's just all connected. I'm going to introduce to you the vice president of the DECA Club at Warren County High School, Sophia Logan.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sophia Logan, the Vice President of Membership and Recruitment at Warren County High School. This year, for my projects, my team, the DECA Tailgaters, partnered with the Warren Laws Athletic Association to operate the fall sports season concession stand at Warren County High School. So DECA was completely responsible for all frontline operations and marketing. We also created the menu and followed industry standard markup to price our products. Our mission was to offer students at Warren High School an immersive, real-life work experience opportunity. And the truth is that today many teenagers are entering the workforce not properly equipped with the soft skills that they need to succeed. So the fast-paced, demanding environment of a concession stand at a Friday night football game is something even most adults would consider to be challenging. And as we all know, challenge encourages growth. Throughout the 2022 fall season, the DECA Tailgaters have aided in the financial education of 25 total student volunteers. DECA served over 5,500 customers during this period. My partners and I trained these volunteers, supervised operations, and evaluated specific outcomes. Through our efforts, gross sales this fall season exceeded the last by 36%. Our gross sales totaled over $29,000. This was thanks to the implementation of streamlined ordering process, streamlined delivery, and weekly monitoring of item sales. We also conducted 2 special events which proved to have an impact on the success of this project. First, our Dogging Out Cancer fundraiser collected $311 for the American Breast Cancer Society. And a huge thank you to Martin Supermarket for donating the hot dogs and buns. Additionally, we conducted a promotional campaign for a new menu item called the Walking Taco to be sold at volleyball games. This item rapidly gained popularity and significantly drove up our sales. And we were looking to raise this money. We had a goal of $5,000 to raise for our DECA chapter to assist in the funding of participating in the state and national conference this spring. Looking back on this undertaking, I feel very proud of Warren County High School DECA. In fact, just this past Wednesday, our chapter competed in the district conference at Apple Blossom Mall. We left that day with 14 district winners and 13 more made finalists. This means that 55% of Warren County High School's district competitors were called up to the stage to receive an award. This has been a huge year for our chapter and will continue to be. And I say on behalf of all of our members, it's thanks to our advisor, Mr. Gardner, for all the support. Thank you. Other questions about what goes on with DECA high school? Yes.
Did you reach your goal of 5,000?
Yes, we earned more than 7,000.
I'm curious what a walking taco is and where to get it.
Yeah. So we sold these at our volleyball games because at our football games, we had a grill, so we can like grill chicken tenders, stuff like that. But at volleyball games, it was indoor, so we couldn't. So Mr. Gardner actually sold these on his food truck. We take some crushed tortilla chips with taco meat, lettuce and tomatoes, and so you can carry them around in a little bowl.
Some of the larger urban areas call potatoes tacos, but I wouldn't bring that out. But it was, yeah, I was, you know, in all honesty, the student, the three student managers set the menu, they set the pricing for the industry standard. 25% food cost. They, each week they would look at, do analytics, looking at field reports, another different report that our POS system will be able to generate for them. And they would make decisions about, we're going to increase production of this, we're going to discontinue that item. And they actually operated the business. And they were responsible for the entire funding and operation of the food service business. I mean, the amazing thing here, folks, this young lady and her two co-directors are all soft. You're not looking at a junior or a senior, you're looking at a soft. This project will be part of a career development project because one of the types of projects we do is actually going to be in the competition at our state conference first week in March. So they're going to be on to them very, very quiet. Placement not free. That's how good that's how good it was. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I'll read through the written portion of that. That's one of the best ones ever. So I've said all along that people in front row are going to realize they're going to mind their city. 3 o'clock. And they do this in spite of their. I just want them directing me down the road.
So you said you went to a competition or district?
Yes.
Right? Okay. And so the 14 winners, we all present a different project or is it a combined project that everybody's?
Yeah, so it's an individual event.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a role play. So, the judges, which I recognize. Yeah. So they'll give us a prompt and we'll look over a paper stating who we're supposed to be acting as. It could be a manager of a store or an owner of a small business. And you'll pretend to be that person, and the judge will also pretend to be someone who's involved with the whole process. And the judges based on our knowledge that we demonstrate of business and marketing.
Weren't you a finalist?
Yeah.
Weren't you a winner? Okay, I was. I was, well, I remember that, I mean, I was there, I wasn't late, so I mean.
They did a really good job. It was hard. They only had 10 minutes to review the subject matter, take notes, and we had to stay on track with the time. And then they had to present in front of 2 judges, and they did a phenomenal job. So.
Any other questions? Comments?
Thank you all for having me.
Thank you. Sophia. Well, it's obvious that we have great things ahead, and as you go through school and you head to college, I hope you consider right around, you're very well composed. You're a great speaker.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I hope you consider that. You do greatly too. And it's a job. Well, and she's part of membership and marketing for her team there, so, you know, she knows.
I wasn't part of there.
Cool. Good. So. That's my whole train of thought. See, you have to have notes. You have to have notes. You too can be president. All right. So next week we are back here again. We are going to have Jack Pozzolano here from Fitness Evolution, and he's one of our club members. He'll be presenting fitness and wellness for us. Can you stand with me? I'm excited for the test. Of the things
Say or do,
first
is the truth,
second
is fair law and concern, third will build goodwill and friendships, fourth will be beneficial law and concern.
Have a great week. Thank you.